And
Yeah.
now one of my best friends, they do hundreds of thousands of dollars every single day. And I'm like,
So what
oh,
was
this
the business? What was the business? I didn't mean to cut you off, but just kind of a
yeah,
transition.
great.
What would be like, what was the business transition from that? At that time in your life, you're driving out, you got your car, you got your wife, call us this scenario there. What was the thing that called you to do any kind of business or transaction?
So let me go back and tell this story
Yeah,
then, and then I'll
for
go
sure.
jump into this. So the guy that had texted me and said, hey, do you want to go surf in the middle of the night? This was like my first opportunity to meet an influencer. And I had a friend with me that also was very motivated. And he just said, I'm not going. Like there's too many variables. Just think about this. People always say they'll take the opportunity, but I had to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours up north in the middle of the night to go surf at a surf spot that I didn't know where to park. I didn't know how to get down to. I didn't know anything about it. And I was going to surf in the middle of the night, which is illegal, taken to jail, like not okay. All these different what about how many people are going to show up? What if this guy text blasted like 60 people and I go all the way up there and I don't even talk to him? So all these things are running through my head, but I'm like, what if?
Yeah.
And there's something I learned from that, which is the difference between inconsequential moments and defining moments. Inconsequential moments are moments that don't change your life. It's like, what did you eat today? You're not going to remember it in 10 years and go, I can't believe I made that decision. If I didn't make that one decision on what to eat that day, then my life would be totally different. And so I asked myself, is this an inconsequential or defining moment? Is this a possibility for that? So inconsequential would be if I stayed home and did the same thing I've always done. I'm going to get what I've always gotten.
Yeah.
So there was an opportunity that it could be a defining moment, which are moments that change your life forever. This would be like the event that I went to when I was 18 years old, that I accidentally flicked a paper football out of a kid's hand and I hit my now wife in the back of the head with it. And that was how we met.
Yeah. What was the domino? What's the domino that kicked everything over? Yeah.
I would have never met my wife if it wasn't for me first going to that event and many other small decisions that led us to meeting.
Are you better at flicking paper football now?
I'm trash at it, dude. I didn't do it ever after I found my wife through my first flick, dude. I was just like, never again. One and done. I am done. Yet for me, like going back to this is how people should go about connecting and that how vigorously they should go at building their network.
Yeah.
And what called me to business was that my wife and I we just served the poor. Like we were in ministry. We went to ministry school for 2 years. We went to Bulgaria, Turkey, Greece, France, Scotland, London, South Africa, Mozambique, Africa. I'd spent some time in Mexico City. She was in Cuba, and we did all of those trips together. And that was what we were called to do. Like, that's what we were doing, is like, we want to serve the poor.